Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs, so one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's a mix of spiritual items and then just random stuff that needs to get gone. Phone readings are closed, but I do have one card readings done through Etsy. It's $2.99. Or I have a 3-card video reading for $5.55, both at wtfLisa. Etsy links are in the description. I have a cold, so bear with me. And of course I cough. Right after saying that. I have All Star by Smash Mouth. And I do keep getting the energy of just idiots crashing out. It's fine. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool. And this is the NPC is gonna just be more weird. Whatever it is. For me, I have a hard time with it. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. L. You know, you just have to try to, for me, I'm learning how to not say anything. Just let them be dumb. You can't fix stupid, so why try? If you don't go. And now it's one thing to genuinely not know something. You learn, you're good. But there are some people that are just determined to never learn. That's that vibe. I don't know if this reading is just for myself or people like me who are like, okay, I gotta learn when to just not say anything. Let them be stupid. Only shooting stars break the mold. I don't know. There's this quote, and I forget who it's by, and I'm not going to Google it, but it's something about arguing with a pig, and the only thing you're going to do is irritate the pig. I don't remember what it was, but it's like pointless. Knight of Wands, Page of Coins. You can't teach 3 of Cups. I don't know. Maybe some of you mean well, like, oh, I should help this person. But with this 7 of Wands and Death, you can't fix stupid. There's no point. All roads lead to death. All star. And that's that vibe. Some people, all they do is drain and drag you down. Those are the people you have to avoid. And some of you, this is what you're healing from. So it just makes you a little different. In some cases, too, dealing with people, you've gone through that spiritual death. In some cases, an actual death in your back, and then life just feels weird after. That's another vibe I'm getting. You don't come back the same. Whether you went through the spiritual death or that kind of abuse where it just changes you, because the death card also symbolizes change, not actual death every time. But I do, sorry. I haven't grown up out of that. But you're not the same. Trauma changes you. Near-death experiences change you. Death experiences change you. And this whole energy is about death and change. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Oh, that hurt my throat. I have a cold. I shouldn't have done that. Either way, some of us, we learn from our mistakes. Others don't. And there's not much you can do about it. You just have to let them go. Be an idiot and move on. Heal. That's the tricky part. And in some cases, some people want you to go back to how you used to be, but you've died. You've had that spiritual death. You've had that real death. You've had just things have changed so much. There's no going back. All that glitters is gold, and only shooting stars break the mold. Well, judgment, you handled your judgment, your tribulation, so to speak. With this, judgment, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Now others, they're just jumping headfirst into the abyss. The vibe is just let them. Magician, 10 of Cups. You've transmuted it. You've learned. You've graduated. I have Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins, 9 of Swords. Now, there's a time where you warn people of the danger zone, and there's other times you just gotta let the sheep run off the cliff. Let the Pied Piper take them away. Pick your battles, I guess, is the vibe. What's he saying? Revving up your engines, listen to her howl and roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. I don't know the words to this song, so I'm glad they have it. Highway to the danger zone. Some cases, just let them go. Does it sound mean? Yeah, but a lot of... You have to be careful what you're saying. You know how much oh my God, that's a trip. Okay, story time. Gather around, kids. It might not be a great story. I'm not a great storyteller, but gather around. So I was listening to, I think it was Morbid Facts on YouTube. He does, I like his shorts sometimes. And this one was strange. So there was, I believe it was in 1973. You could have the dates wrong, and I'm not going to look it up. It would take too long. Police officer was getting on a plane. Sheriff getting on a plane. I want to say it was in like West Virginia. Anyway, it's a place where it snowed a lot, and there was a pass that was completely closed off to traffic. There's no getting through. There's no snowplow. It's closed out. So anyway, he's getting on a plane to go somewhere else, and as the plane's taking off and they're flying over that part that's completely closed out, he keeps seeing a flashing light. Being a sheriff, in his mind, he's like, oh, someone could be in danger. He just got the impression they were trying to signal anybody. So he lets the stewardesses know who he is, why he thinks that. The pilots were cool enough to like radio in. They sent someone out there. Sure enough, there was a man freezing to death in the snow. And it was this whole miracle thing. They were like, oh my God, they saved him. Great deal. And then in the 90s, they found, so that guy said he was out there near that snowed out area because he was drunk driving and thought he could take a shortcut through there. Not great, but not the worst. A life is still saved. Yay. 90s come around. Finds out that man was out there. He was not drunk driving. He had just killed a bunch of people, like a few hitchhikers, dumped their bodies out there and got stuck. That poor sheriff ended up saving a serial killer. Now, he didn't know, obviously, but that would suck to find out. And this, to me, it's just an energy of avoiding that feeling. If you know somebody is pure evil, then you know at some point you just can't save them. You gotta let them go. As much as I want to say that's, I feel for that sheriff. He did the right thing. Absolutely. But he didn't know he helped the monster escape justice. 8 of coins and justice card for a while. But 10 of coins, that justice still comes around eventually. I think he killed 2 or 3 hitchhikers. It's been a few days since I heard that story, and it really bothered me. Because I thought about that before. Like, you save people, but what if you save the wrong people? I don't know. I think too much, but I'm an air sign, so highway to the danger zone. And some of you really just need to, you might be faced with a test coming up where you have to pick your battles. Unbothered, bound. Some of you will go through it just fine. Others, though, you're going to have a hard time. I have Dance Monkey. What do? They say, oh my God, I'll see the way you shine. Take my hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. I haven't heard the song in forever. I have a cold. You saw me dead while I was passing by. Some people come to you to help that you weren't supposed to help. If you get the gut feeling to not help, don't do it. Dance Monkey. Some of you, you just have that natural savior energy. It's a test of your savior complex. Ditzy, sad. You have to let some people deal with the consequences. That's what it is. If you had to deal with your own consequences, so do they. So they say, dance monkey, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I don't know. It's an energy, too, of people wanting to make messes, and they need you to come clean it up. But you can't clean it up. You don't need those consequences. What did you want from me? I understand you better now. Again, pick your battles. Let's get some true crime energy, and then we're going to close this out. I don't feel very well. I'm alright. I'm just tired. Obviously, I rolled out of bed and did this, so. Secret tunnel. Sometimes you don't always know just be careful what you're saving. Take a look at the whole picture, use your discernment, listen to your gut. Make me wanna cry. I haven't heard this in forever. Remember when it came out? It was everywhere. And then it slowed down. It's a great song, but when it was everywhere, it was too much. A lot of people lie, too. And then some of you fire. Just helping them is just playing with fire you don't need. You don't want to be stuck. In some cases, you take on someone else's burden, you're stuck with it forever. Same energy, too, is for those of us who read energy and we pick up on people's energy. We really have to work extra hard now at separating it, clearing it from us. There's all kinds of weird tricks to get us caught up. For me, I am still not doing well with that on social media. I get caught up in the AI frequency as well. I'm feeling like there's a reason for it, but I also need to control when I pick up others' bullshit. It sucks. It's not like there's a good manual out there for this, or I'll just sign up for this class. Now, 5 of clubs. 5 of cups. 7 of clubs. I just see the variety of ways that people are going to ask you for help or come in and their 5 of swords, they're bullshit. Temperance, 10 of wands. Don't use your discernment. Some people, yes, help. Others, no. Use your discernment, your guts. Gut feeling. Use your guts. Who has the guts? I don't know why guts is coming up, and I don't get it like actual like physical guts. It's when you like your bravery, your moxie. You know, your instinct. You could use it to describe all those things, I suppose. Don't ignore them gut feelings. If something feels wrong, iffy, wonky, and off, it's because it is. I am Sitting, Waiting, Wishing by Jack Johnson. I have not heard this in forever either. Today, I guess, is the day of the songs I have forgotten about. Well, I was sitting, waiting, wishing you believed in superstitions. Then maybe you'd see the signs. The Lord knows that this world is cruel, and I ain't the Lord, no, I'm just a fool. Loving somebody doesn't make them love you, says Jack Johnson. And yeah, pick your battles. And some people just aren't worth saving. Some people may argue, no, everyone is. No, they're not. No, they're not. And King of Swords, use your discernment, both mental and, emotional. And don't let people play on your emotions. Hey, remember with this Lover's energy, we are friends, we're family. But you're an abusive, toxic person. Putting up with them wasn't worth ever having you. Some people just aren't worth saving.